Hey guys, in today's video I'm gonna be doing a comparison between these two beauties and I want you to tell me which one do you think is fake. If you guessed this one is the replica one, you were right. This is a replica, and as you can see there is not much difference between the replica and the original one. Me personally, I think it's a good investment because I have the original one, which was a present for my birthday, and I used it once to travel in the airport and it just fell down and it has some scratches at the bottom, which I'm very disappointed for because I was not expecting that, especially for such a expensive bag. So I'm very disappointed. So this is perfect to travel because you don't have to be worrying about the scratches or what can happen to the handbag. So you can be just relaxed, and there is a lot of space where you can put many things more than in the other one. It's perfect. You don't have to spend that much money in a handbag to travel and then having the consequences of scratches and that. This is how the handbag looks on you with the long straps in the brown color, and this is how it looks in the lighter color. As you can see, it's a very versatile handbag, and I'm gonna show you how it looks with the short straps. You put it inside the long ones and then you use the short ones if you want to go more casual or something like that, or just use it as handbag instead of shoulder bag. Regarding the inside of the handbag, the quality is quite good. Something I will point out is that the name is right in a like a yellowish gold. It's not actually gold, it's like a yellow color. And when you open the zipper in the handbag, the noise that it makes is different than the original one, as well as the speed of moving the zipper is different. In the original handbag, the speed of the zipper is quite slow and the noise is like very strong noise. The inside of the handbag doesn't have the serial number as the original one has. One of the main differences between these two handbags is that in the original handbag, the color is a little bit darker and the fabric is stronger. So here you can see how the two handbags looks together. In the right hand side you have the original handbag, and in the left hand side you have the replica handbag. As you can see, there is not much difference between them apparently. The color in the hardware is exactly the same. The handbag has exactly the same feel. However, the canvas in the original handbag is a little bit stronger to the touch. And as you can see, the name in the screw is more readable in the original handbag than in the replica handbag. It has the brand name, but it's a little bit difficult to read it. And it's easier to read it in the original one. As you can see, it's not possible to read it that much. The stitching in the handbag is really good. As you can see, compared with the other one, is exactly the same. There is no difference. Here you can see how the handbag looks compared with the other side of the handbag. And I just have to point out that here we are just comparing the quality of the handbag, because obviously it's not the same handbag. So I'm just comparing the quality, which is quite the same, except for a few little differences. And this was the video for today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did like it, please thumbs up, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel. Mwah.
So you'll see that with most of the bags on the secondhand market. This has this latch closure, okay? It can be pretty cumbersome to open and close, so if I keep some of my belongings in here, I just kind of tend to leave it open, especially with my phone. This is large enough to fit an iPhone 8 Plus, so put that in there. There's plenty of room. Okay. Now the opening of the main compartment is where I think the Reivew wins. It has a zip closure to keep all your content secure. The favorite has a magnetic flap closure, and I have seen people complain about their belongings falling out because of their magnet being weak. This zip closure, nice, easy to open, it'll keep everything secure. Moving on to the interior, they both have a beautiful red lining. Take this out. The Reivew's interior is, I think it's pronounced Alcantara. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, my bag is very clean, no marks, no smells, no scuffs. It does have an interior slip pocket. I don't tend to use the slip pockets a lot. I wonder if my phone will fit. And it does. It's right in there. Okay, so it's pretty roomy. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, the favorites lining is also red. I believe it's the canvas. It has an interior slip pocket as well, but that's definitely not going to fit a phone. It'll probably fit some credit cards or some cash, a pack of gum, but definitely not a phone. In terms of ease of carrying, the Reivew is a bit heavier. I weighed this to be about 15 ounces and the favorite at about 9 ounces. Okay, let's move on to see what each of these can fit. These are the things I carry on a daily basis in my bigger bags. Okay, so the Reivew, well, and plus a phone. So the Reivew, I can get my wallet in there. It's a medium-sized wallet. It's not a full-size wallet. medium-sized wallet, the mini pochette. Okay. The key pouch for extra cards. So put that in the slip pocket. Keys. And there's plenty of room for, I don't know, a few smaller things in there. Then I'll put the phone in the outside pocket. No problem. Okay, let's see if all these things can fit in the favorite. When I use the favorite, I basically put in just the basics: wallet, phone, keys. That's it. Okay, so I'll put my, again, medium-sized wallet. Let's put my phone. And the keys.
And I was like, because of this little number. And where did I find my number? Because, oh yeah, so this is where it is. So this is the flap. Sorry, so this is the flap, and the date code is just like right behind on this piece of leather. Yeah, this piece of leather thing, if you can see it. I'm not doing such a great job, but I'm trying. Yeah, so obviously on this bag, there would be no date code because it's not real. So you can lift the flap all the way, whereas mine, when you can't, it's like stitched down and only some of it flaps up. So I found another difference on the interior of the bag, which where they put where the bag is made, where it says the R in a circle, the copyright symbol, and then Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. The authentic one is actually not hot stamped on the bag, on the leather patch. It's actually just in some red writing, some red paint, I think, if you can see it. And on the copy, it's actually like hot stamped on, and it does say the same thing. It says the copyright button and the Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, but the E of the hot stamp is really badly done. So obviously on an authentic bag you would not get that. Anyway, I really hope this video was helpful in some kind of way. Sorry it was so scattered and like lift up this one, lift up that one, but I tried. I'm not really that IT geeky, like nerdy, or very good at like editing, and I try to make things as simple as possible for myself. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it helped you in some way. If you're saving up for your first LV bag like I did, just do a lot of research. Don't just watch my video, watch a lot of other people's videos, which I'm sure you're going to do. Also look up people's blogs, just type into Google, and yeah, just make sure what you're getting is what you're paying for, and just never feel pressured. And yeah, I'm not against fakes or anything. I'm totally fine with people wearing fake bags and stuff. It doesn't, I don't have like any opinion against it. It's like, do whatever floats your boat. You can get a lot of good ones out there, and I know I've seen a lot of girls carrying them, especially like you go to Thailand, Hong Kong, like all those places, you can get really like a crazy mass load of fakes right in front of you. It is really tempting, but like you get what you pay for. If you pay like $30 or whatever, you expect that quality from your bag, and it won't last as long. It won't come with all the repairs and stuff, the service behind purchasing such an expensive bag. I'm gonna do another video reviewing my bag because I do have a lot of stuff to say about it. And yeah, I don't want to like clog up this video just in case you already do know you want it and you just want to know the differences. This is the end of my video. Don't forget to keep an eye out for my review, which will be coming up very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if it was helpful. Subscribe down here. Actually, I used to be like down here, but it's actually down here when I flip it. So yeah, subscribe if you want to be updated. Future videos from me. And yeah, see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!